はいどうも。それではブロークンピーシス続きやっていきましょう。次やることはエリソン録音した日記を収集するのとスパイの足音、砂浜かな。
This tape recorder is helpful during late nights. Don't judge me, Pierre. It's my only way to hear a human voice now.
要更新。いきますか。
I finished reading the documents Matthew Banks had left for his replacement, who never came. Matthew apparently needed to join the lighthouse maintenance team to gain access to the Rorqual cell. To achieve this, he was forced to make a deal. The sect could help him get hired quickly, but in exchange, Matthew would have to pass on the information obtained once there. He didn't know why the cult was interested in all this, but he needed them, so he agreed in order to continue his investigation. Matthew knew that the Rorqual cell used a specific radio frequency to communicate with the outside. Just before his departure, he discovered that the cell could no longer connect to this very frequency. The radio worked well, but the signal of this wave was scrambled, which prevented transmissions. It looked like sabotage, but who was behind it all? A member of the lighthouse team? Another spy? Only one thing was clear to him. If someone had wanted to disturb the signal, he would have gone through the big antenna of St. Exel. I have already spotted it in the past. It is on the quays towards the beach. I just have to go there.
なるほどね。
I'm sure it's this giant blue rock under the house that must be responsible for our bubble that protects and keeps monsters away from our home. The crate of rocks came with a bunch of analysis papers that probably had to be shipped with the set. I don't understand all this paperwork, but these rocks seem to have totally unexpected properties. I don't know if there is any connection between the monsters and this rock, and why it would have an effect on them and not me.
あの岩があるからうちは守られていると。言いましょう。地下って本当にテープあんだけだったのかな。砂浜ってどっちだ。一応もう一回見とくか。見落としがないか。キノコってマジ何に使うの？使うんだね。よし。ないよ。そうだよね。あるじゃん。
In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean. But no one succeeded in identifying the structural composition of this acoustic phenomenon, and many theories were put forward. Spy submarine, human aeronautical activities on the surface, or even tests of explosives resonating through the abyss. The case remained closed for 2 years until a second sound was recorded 2,000 kilometers from Namibia. This time, the subject worried specialists. The position of the two recordings suggests the movement of something. In 1984, the sound was picked up again, several times around the Bermuda Triangle. Governments in many countries decided to classify all information about this issue as confidential, and the general public was kept away. While tracking other countries' progress, our secret services discovered in '86 that the French government was particularly interested in the matter, and that they put in motion a special program called Rorqual, a scientific project mainly dedicated to the understanding of unknown oceanic noises. We then decided in 1987, based on what we found in the village of St. Exel, and considering that this last signal was recorded off the coast of French Brittany, that it made perfect sense for me to start our investigation here. During my time, I discovered a platform for listening and monitoring seismic activities at the heart of the lighthouse. Only recently, and thanks to an information trading deal I made with the cult, I got myself recruited there as a maintenance agent. It allowed me to find that the lighthouse crew is, in fact, following the movement of an object which turns out to be a French military submarine. So was it only a submarine that we tracked from the beginning? But its movements are inconsistent. How did it produce this noise that we regularly pick up? I copied a lot of tapes and left them inside the hideout, but they're all still encrypted. I was hoping to get more information from it, but I spotted a car in front of the house tonight, and it's clearer than ever now that my time to leave has come.
もう一個あるかな。ここは取ってる。ここか。あ、これも取ってないね。
Infiltrating the cell in the heart of the lighthouse made me realize that the French government is very concerned about the development of the situation here in St. Exel. The development of the sect, as well as the growing anomalies observed in the population and nature, are monitored in a sustained manner. They came to realize that if they do not act, this situation will eventually draw the attention of the entire country to St. Exel. I had, in my hands, documents detailing an operation called White Medusa, the purpose of which was to methodically isolate and capture everybody in the village. Do they think that the people here are all sick or contaminated with something? Or do they mean to sweep this affair under the rug? They seem to foresee two possible scenarios for carrying out Operation White Medusa. As if by coincidence, there are incidentally two events which attract almost all the population in the same place.
Yeah.
The village festival, which takes place during a whole weekend, or a fair organized by the village school. I was able to reconstruct on the map the assaults considered in each of these possible scenarios. A large number of troops will be deployed, and they can easily prevent anyone from escaping by blocking the main accesses and roads. They will proceed using heavy trucks and toxic gas to control and direct the crowd toward them. The inhabitants of St. Exel have a Damocles sword over their head, but they don't know of its existence, nor when it will fall.
危険が迫っていると。これまだわかんないやつやね。大量のテープがあった気がするんだけど、あれはどこだ？これか。普通にここの上にあるの。取ってなかった。応急弾薬。よし、それじゃあ船浜に向かいましょうか。船浜ってどっち？どこに向かえばいいんだい？こっちはどうだい？はい。よしよしよしよし。急に出てくるやん。ここか？なんか違うな。
Completely locked.
されてる。 お、パーキングなんだ。いい。
The access is condemned at the top.
上には行けない。砂浜。前回こっちからね、帰ってきたんだよね。砂浜ってマジどっから行くんだい？
Ahead, Boisseau's Park in the beach. Left, St. Exel's Church. It won't open from this side.
ビーチが
Ahead, left, St. Exel's Church.
ここってことってことらしいんだけど、ここさ、わかんないんだよな。わからん。なんかある。火薬。
The closed cover is moving, but not enough so I can see. If only there was a gust of wind.
なるほど。開いた。青黒白黄。決断。青黒白黄で220で OK。 へい。あ、帰りに回収しないとい
Long
けない。
time no see, Boisseau's Park.
フラッうん。見てないものはないよ。よし、OK。
Park mausoleums were not spared by the cult either. They are a real scourge for this village.
うん。お、キノコ。
Only one destination for you? My bag.
キノコ何に使うんだ？
The people of St. Exel suffered so much in recent years. It's moving to see that they tried their best to maintain the festivals and other traditions.
クラフトってどうやってやるんだ？
Ahead, the beach and Assumption's Church. Right, viewpoint.
こっちか。
I am the repairman in charge of fixing this gate. I've found a way to supply current to this unpredictable electrical panel. I've linked it to one of the small wind generators we have in the village. As long as there is wind, there will be current. Only issue is that while I was fixing it, one of those freaking birds stole the key from my van. If you find them, please bring them to my office. Mr. Levins.
これもう一個いるってことだよね、ブレーカーが。
Beach access and renovation.
一個。 こにもキノコ。
Let's take a walk. Just you and me.
食らっちまった。そうかもリロードしないといけないのか。忘れていたよ。
I'm going to need something to break those.
壊せるもの。
I could not finish fixing this fence because the damn bird stole my van's key, where all my tools are. I've been trying to get them back, but it's nested high up, and I can't seem to attract it. If you manage to get my keys back, please call me at the number written on my truck, Mr. Levins.
取り盗まれた鍵。これは
I feel that the wind turbine is going to need a little help from me to launch.
でいい？
Sweet! It was enough to start the turbine!
プロペラ動かしたけど、鳥、キノコを
I could not finish. I've been trying to get them. If you manage to get my keys back, please call me at the number written on my truck, Mr. Levins.
どこにいる鳥って。鳥。いる？鳥の鳴き声みたいなのめっちゃ聞こえるけど。こっちは？
Amongst birds living in the park, you will find the Corvus picatrix. I know you, you little
Corvus
flying
picatrix.
thief. They keep their precious loot inside their beak, which makes it really hard to get back. To prevent such situations, scarecrows were installed by local farmers.
ここにおるやんか。あれか。新しい手がかり。ビビりたいっす。かかしを恐れる。謎にキノコを好む。あれね。じゃあここでキノコを捨てればいいのかな。
There's a thieving crow's nest right up there. As expected, it has something in its beak, but it will only leave its nest if it appears safe to do so.
隠れておけばいいのかな。って思った時ってなんだ。
Solve this puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
何これ。何すんのこれ。
For each coin you can get, a prize awaits you near Nico the robot in George's workshop.
ん
This puzzle and win a coin to use in George's workshop.
まずこう動かすんだろう。ああ、やっといけた。U をあっこに持っていかないとダメってこと？ああ、難かった。何なんだこれ。工房のコイン。何これ。
I don't think I can get used to it. That will teach you to look at me sideways.
ああ、なるほどね。かかしがいなくなりました。
There's a thief, as expected, but it will only leave its nest if it appears safe to do so.
ビビり体質。嵐は関係ない？これは関係ない。私は倒しておいたが。私をここに置いた方がいいのか。ここにも足あるじゃん。
Nothing. Take that.
まだある？まだいるね。まだかかしありますか？LR よく間違えちゃう。これか。
Minus Birdie should feel free to leave its nest now. Now I need to attract it.
キノコ置いといたけど。
Birdie, it's between you and me now.
はい。どうですか？
Huh? It left its nest. Now that the scarecrows are gone, I need something to attract it.
ここ？気づいたら、お、来た来た来た来た来た来た来た。ららららららららら。
There. We told you stealing was bad. Now, I only need to find the truck.
一個無駄に消費してしまったな。車この辺の車か？ワゴン車。これだ。
Probably not an organized person. He left. Excellent.
これか。ボイスメット夫人。
Hello, Mr. Levant. I'm calling you because I have, again, a problem with the digital code that you installed last year. As I can't see very well at night, I asked you to make each key sound different. But for a few days when I entered the code you gave me, 2 keys no longer make noise. Listen! Could you contact me when you get my message? This is becoming a real problem for me.
なんだこれは。よし、これで、斧で、あっち側壊して、回収して、なんでこんなバリケードやってやんだよ。
Stay on the floor.
一生倒れてなさい。ここにも
I
箇所ある
love the atmosphere of the streets of the village with this staging. Too bad this is now linked to where my nightmare started.
ぶっ刺して、あれをやって、青、黒、白、黄、220、青、黒、白、黄。ほい。
The beach. Here we go.
あった？なんかある？ああ。ブレーカーがなくても戻ってこれるよっていうことかな。フラッグ。1時間25分。結構時間経っちゃってんだけど。
I think I found the antenna.
変更弾。
Nothing. Behind, Boisseau's Park. Left, Assumption's Church. Ahead, Restaurant Panier à Crabe.
ほら。うん。パニエクラブ。
The keys were a place of the particularly intense fishing that supplied the region. Following the drop in activity, this fishing port was converted into a simple marina. It is always possible at low tide to find fishing traps with shellfish in them.
Hey!
Perfect.
では井戸。
An anti-cult movement sticker. I'll speak out against you. This sect seems to have been terrorizing the people of St. Exel for too long. This bridge needs a lever to unlock it.
レバーがない。
This trap doesn't look the same as the others. The stitches are finer. But this one's empty. How shellfish of you.
とりあえず行くしかないっぽいな。よし。ここら辺は
This gas pump is probably older than me. Afraid of no boat anymore, are you? You are the one I'm looking for.
歯車。なかなか勢いよく打ちつけるよね。 間違えた。ほら。
No storm will be able to bring down such an antenna.
急に出てきてびっくりしたわ。カフェ
Exhibition of original moonstone furniture.
ここに入るのか。
Daily menu. Mackerel in white wine or mussels marinara. Fisherman's menu. Salmon tartare and grilled sea bream. Sounds better than it tastes.
そうやな。はい、中に入りました。
We all had these experiences at least once. You come across a restaurant. Outwardly, it seems unpretentious and quite shabby, but the cuisine is in fact exceptional. Well, this restaurant wasn't one of them. The food there was atrocious.
使った方がいい。素敵な表現するなと思った。スクラップ。チップストス。チップストスとは一体。前の通りチップスだ。
I always forget to drink.
やったぜ、回復だ。ほんのちょっとしか回復しねえ。
A note from the local fishermen about seagulls. Obviously, they spent their time stealing the shellfish from traps. This could have an impact on future deliveries. There is a lot of other information that could be useful to me. I'll write that down.
役立つの。それが役立つじゃん。あ、押し点変えられない。
They left a message. For me? I'm going to be curious.
Honey, it's me. I did something stupid. Again. I dropped the key to the restaurant in the gutter in front of the post office, and I can't get it back. I know you have a lot of work with the ending exhibition, but as soon as it's over, can you open to Artisan with the double? I don't understand why so many people are attracted by a stupid secretary that unlocks with the help of light. Our superb cooking skills should be enough for them. In any case, before they start their work, don't forget to store our most important items in this secretary. We'll just have to remember to put them away before reopening the exhibition. And most importantly, don't forget to put inside what the Doro gave us to access their garden. Sorry to be your super mega burden. Love ya.
重要な情報がいろいろあった気がするけど。郵便局で紛失した鍵を探す。あなたが必要。ボイスメットの。
When the new owner bought the restaurant from the famous craftsman George, they decided to keep the moonstone furniture from his personal collection. This stone is very sensitive to light and shines brightly when exposed to daylight.
なんだこれ。
That's what was making all the noise upstairs. Why is this furniture moving by itself? Am I going crazy? I can feel the humidity on this floor. It's no longer watertight. Explains the closure for renovation of the restaurant. Luckily, some light seeps through these boards, so I can see something.
ち何これ。
This secretary has a full moonstone connected to its lock mechanism. This piece of furniture is only unlocked when it is hit by daylight, keeping your precious possessions safe from thieves at night. Damn you, George.
日の石は日光に敏感。
Yes! The light has touched the secretary. It's probably unlocked now.
よくわかんないけどいけたわ。なんか遮ったらいけたわ。
Dear Rose house key. That's a big one. Probably a gate or something nearby.
よし。
I am gonna need a key for this one.
鍵。
I am gonna need a key for this one. If only the kitchen lived. Pierre really wanted us to eat here. I would give anything to have these moments with him now.
郵便局
I'm already full.
なんだ。眩しい。砂浜ってどこに行けばいいの？間違えたかいな。でもちょっとねお時間もいいとこなんで今回この辺にしようかと思います。それじゃあお疲れ様でした。バイバイ。